The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind. And about the power to finish.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, Kearney got his man complete.
8 yards on the pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw on second down. Kearney. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Kearney. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Kearney. And that will be incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Kearney. Over the middle, complete. It's Wheeler. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
The 27-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
At the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Kearney. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Kearney going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision, because they do have the final call now.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Kearney. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter.
take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing on first down. Kearney. The toss here completed to Pittman. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Kearney. He'll let one go deep for Howard. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Kearney. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Kearney. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up second and 8.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's now third and 9.
Operating from the gun, Kearney. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll find Pittman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, Kearney. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Kearney. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Operating from the gun, Kearney. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guy.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Throwing on 1st down, Kearney. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Kearney. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Operating from the gun, Kearney. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On first down, Kearney. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Kearney. The left side taken in by Pittman. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they'll get... the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Wheeler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Operating from the gun, Kearney. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And brought able to get it to their 30-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On second down, here's Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they will take a knee here. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
You say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you got to reserve.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your...
Your final season was one heck of a ride, but it didn't start off like you expected, did it?
I knew my time in the NFL was closing, so I wanted to pass the torch and my knowledge to the next generation. After our slow start, I'd been around long enough to know that I would have to answer to the media and my critics. Navigating that press conference was tougher than picking up a full-on blitz, but I got it done. Afterwards, I was surprised to get a text from Coach Vaitai.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they can certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Kearney. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1.
So, Charles, here we are heading towards midseason. It has not been the greatest of starts for this quarterback. He's had so much success in his career, but many on social media, the morning talk shows, wondering if he's lost his fastball, so to speak. What have you seen?
Well, a good bit of what you were just talking about there. And let's face it, the debate has been on for a little while now with his morning talk shows, all the TV shows, and the newspapers, you name it. Bottom line is, he is not the same player that we've seen in the past. We know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I'm just wondering if it's running through his mind right now, if he's trying to decide, is this my last year or not? And if so, will the head coach and will the team stick with him as the starter as they head down the stretch?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 27.
From the gun, Kearney. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
One in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To throw on third down, Kearney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Kearney, flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Kearney. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered. By Tennessee.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Kearney. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Michael Pittman Jr. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Kearney. Again looking for Pittman. A better result here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flushed out right. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Brought down back at the 27.
To throw on 2nd down. Kearney eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. So, wow, he scrambles right, throws across his body all the way back to the left, but it worked out.
Wouldn't you just love to hear the thought process of the offensive coordinators that play unfolded? And I think a lot of it was, no. Nice throw, my man. Nice throw.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Kearney. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Kearney. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Operating from the gun, Kearney escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard. His intended target, but it'll be second and goal. From the gun, Kearney, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
This Offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing on first down. Kearney, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Mixon with a first down carry, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of... Only a couple.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wheeler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A draw play for Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
operating from the gun. Kearney. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. O.J. Howard. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots. And he usually...
Excellent punt. This offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wheeler. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now they can breathe a little. A little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Mixon on the toss right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Kearney over the middle, complete. It's Wheeler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Off the play fake. Kearney rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Kearney. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Back now in Indianapolis. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Flushed out right. Pass clock at the 4. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this whole...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
Back to throw. Kearney, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 6 yards away. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep. We are in the 4th and final quarter, as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Mixon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
On the carry.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they've practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Nixon. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
On the carry.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Mixon with a first down and more. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
First down, Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. Today,
well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a foul in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cash. So many couches I crashed. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Luke. So now this offense will take over, and they... have the football at their own 20-yard. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain
of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
So here we are, Charles, getting towards the home stretch. And this quarterback, speaking of home stretch, he's very much in the home stretch of his career. He's had to fight to keep his job this year, but he's been able to hold off the number 2 man. And now his team very much in the hunt for a postseason berth.
And let's face it, if you'd asked me this back in October, well, heck, you did ask me back in October, and you remember what my response was. I didn't give this team much of a shot at all, but here they are, and they've rallied behind their quarterback. And what's been interesting for me is watching him play this year, watching his body language, hearing his press conferences. He stayed focused on this season, but between the lines, you could hear him thinking about, is this going to be my last year? If so, he's going out really strong.
First and 10. Kearney. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Kearney got it over there. It's Michael Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First and goal from the 6.
First down.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Joe Mixon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Kearney eluding the pressure right. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them to 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Colts 7, Buccaneers 0.
Throwing on first down. Kearney. He'll rifle this from deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Kearney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun. Kearney got his man complete over the middle. That's Wheeler. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Kearney. The quick slant caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Kearney over the middle, complete. It's Wheeler, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Kearney. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Kearney. The toss here completed to Pittman. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Devin White.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Mixon. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st down, Kearney. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And this time he is in. Joe Mixon with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down. Kearney. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
On the jump ball.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the Giants who pick up the victory at home. 31-28, the final score. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. 21-18, your final. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. 35-21, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bradley, second half, ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Kearney. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, Kearney. The kick here is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
25-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. This will call the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That goes for a gain of 31.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 2nd and goal, 1 man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He'll get it up the middle. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. His career, already storied, just keeps getting better. That last carry, CD, he hit 14,000 career rushing yards.
Think about the accumulation of this yardage like you're going upstairs. Now he's at the doorstep of the top 5 all-time in NFL history in rushing yards.
Unbelievable. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Off-play action. Kearney on the crossing route, complete. That's Wheeler.
Complete to number 80. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon shifts by him. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Off the play fake. Kearney, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Kearney. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35.
One of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Third down, Mixon, and he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.
For the Buccaneers, it's just their third loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Being the veteran voice in the room, Coach wanted me to set the tone, so it was time to give a pre-game speech for the ages. To say it was an emotional moment would be an enormous understatement. But I managed to keep it together as we headed for the tunnel. And then I went out for the final game of my pro football career.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 62. Indianapolis Colts taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone, Kearney. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. They'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. So here we are, Charles, Super Bowl Sunday. Already plenty of storylines coming into this one. And now you talk about our quarterback here. There have been rumors all season that this might be it for him. And now we get word that reports are swirling that he confirmed to his team in the locker room in the run-up to kickoff that this is, in fact, going to be his final game.
And if so, let's call it the worst-kept secret in the NFL. It is hard to keep a lid on anything, especially now in what we call the information age. Someone's going to let us know what came out of that locker locker room. And if that's indeed true, isn't it a little bit reminiscent of Peyton Manning in his final year of the Broncos when they ended up winning Super Bowl 50 over the Carolina Panthers, and that's the way he went out? That's the way this guy wants to go out too, on top, and he's got a chance to do it here tonight.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Off play action. Kearney. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
That's Wheeler. Now he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And, Charles, we followed the story of this quarterback all season long. There's no doubt in most people's minds that he'll have his bust in Canton in the near future. But how much pressure do you think he's under here tonight?
Well, I think he's under a little extra pressure, and it's self-inflicted because he let us know that this is going to be his last game. Look, we've seen him in these situations so many times throughout his career, right? We've seen great play almost no matter what. But when you add the extra pressure of, it's my last game, I want to win the Super Bowl, I want to go out right, yeah, it might take a series or two for him to calm down, make sure he's back under control. But he has been under tough situations before. He just wants to add a Super Bowl on his way out the door.
Looking to throw on second down. Kearney throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Operating from the gun, Kearney. And he finds Howard complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Taking it with an eyelash, dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, these guys... interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, Kearney, that's caught by Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Kearney. Sideline complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
This is Mixon on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Williams on the coverage.
Off the play fake. Kearney. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Kearney. His hands quickly to Pittman. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kearney. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Kearney. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Kearney. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Kearney, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about
this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on first. It's also a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kearney, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. Kearney. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mixon with it. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. So this game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down. Kearney. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Kearney. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, they've always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now, the way they've moved the ball in this drive.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On 1st and 10, Kearney, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that is incomplete. They took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
7-yard line.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Kearney escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Wheeler. And that'll wind up moving the chains. Going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
At the 28-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. But he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They go play action here on first down. On the move to it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts have got it all. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry, and he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Kearney. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Michael Pittman Jr.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love that you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they run with Mixon. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does.
There's my special guy. Ugh. Bring it in. Bring it in. Now, honest opinion? What do you think of the jacket? Bam.
It's,
Huh?
great. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Showtime, kiddo.
What's up, jabroni?
From their early days here as the Heartbreak Kids, to their tumultuous time splitting reps in college, and finally, their illustrious careers in the NFL, I was able to document each moment of their unbelievable tale of friendship, rivalry, and ultimately, brotherhood. And you too can read all about it in my bestseller, All Heart, the Tommy Matthews story, $12.99, online everywhere. All kidding aside, these two men exemplify what it means to be a true legend. Sacrifice, dedication, a willingness to go to battle with the man beside you, but most of all, heart. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure to honor these two titans of the game by dedicating them this: the Heartbreak Kids Field. Give it up for the Heartbreak Kids.
Got you, kiddo.